Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you all had a great Christmas, a good new year, all of that. I've been very quiet the last year on my channel, and it doesn't really make sense because I've just been able to get monetized on my channel, and then now I start posting. So I've kind of set myself a plan, because putting the money aside, I do really enjoy making videos, and I have done since I don't even know how old I must have been, like 14, 15, maybe even less. I'm gonna try and come up with a schedule, but I can't promise anything. It's been quite a tricky year with my cars and everything, because I haven't really been able to make the videos that I would make when I had the Clio and stuff, so I've had to turn my channel. I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out a path. I'm just going to see what works, and at the end of the day, with everything I do, everything in this video, everything I have done, if it's not fun, I don't want it. I like to do these videos at the start of every year, just giving my plan for the year. I like to look back on them. They're more for me to look back on and see like how far I've come, if I did what I wanted to do, if I've actually taken a step back. So this is going to be my 2023 income plan goals thing. I hope you all enjoy. If you do, leave a like and subscribe. Comment any suggestions or improvements. As I said, this is more of a video for me. I would like to come back and let's actually start on that. My plans with YouTube. So as I've said, I am now I'm right at the point of being able to make money. I'm like so close. I just need more hours watched, which means I need to make more videos. So me going quiet makes no sense at all. I really enjoy making videos. The amount of times I've looked back on my past videos, whether it be to see what I did with a car, to see what I did personally at the time, even just to show people like where I came from. I don't know. I'm not famous. I'm not like a big person, but it is still cool to see where you've come from, and having it on a video is a really great way of showing it, because it's there basically forever. So I would like to give more time to my channel, more time to this craft, I guess. Like, it's nothing high quality, but it's fun, and I think I'm turning 21 this year. If I'm not doing stuff that's fun, what's the point? Obviously 2022 saw me expand my number plate business to a height I never thought I would reach. I might do another video covering that completely. That has basically taken over my life. That and my full-time job. I went full-time around August time, so I am flat out. I'm off for 3 days at the moment. I am so tired, but it's fun, it's enjoyable, and I have to keep going back to this point. If you're not enjoying something, don't carry on. Or don't carry on is a bit of shit advice. Try to make it so you can enjoy it. So tweak something, look into other avenues, even change your mindset. The thing you may do, it could be fun, but you're just looking at it from the wrong angle, if that makes sense. So yeah, alongside my full-time job, I have done my number plate business. I've done that for a year. I had French and Fragile, which was a car brand I actually launched on the channel. That was my first like business, but it never really went huge. Well, it could have if I actually gave it the time. I've got rid of that now, which is a shame. It's a bit upsetting, but that's just part of life. That's part of growing up and understanding that having a French car brand without a French car, it's kind of a challenge. I have been lightly trading and investing over the last year and a half now, and I want to take it somewhat seriously. I don't want to dump all my money into it, because I know, especially now, it is so volatile. Like, you cannot guess anything, and I don't want to risk my money with something like that. However, I do want to learn how to trade, not necessarily day trade, not necessarily long-term trade. I don't know. I just want to learn how to properly trade, rather than just putting the money in when I feel like it and taking it out when I feel like it, and chances are I'm making a loss. It's a bit of a vague one, but I know I want to learn my skills, grow my skills with trading. Next is probably my biggest goal that I've had for years, and I think as long as this year goes to plan, I can start it this year, and that is to buy, sell, renovate, rent out property. So flats, houses, even land. It's a dream I've had since a child, and I think this year, it'll be towards the end of the year, maybe even the start of 2024, It depends how things go, but that is my number one goal. All the things I do is heading towards that, and that is like, once I've got there, I'm not gonna like stop and say I'm done, but I'll say I've reached my goals. What now? I've always had a passion to buy and sell. I started off with shoes, and I actually started off with a key ring. Then I went into clothes, then I went into shoes. Now I'm with number plates. I eventually want to end up with property, and I would also like to go into cars as well. So obviously I've got a massive interest of cars. You can see on my walls and on my channel. Cars is essentially my main thing. All my businesses are based around cars as well, so I've clearly got a passion there. I'd like to think I understand quite a lot, and I'd like to think I know the market to a degree. I would like to open up my own garage, whether it be a small one or like a proper one, I don't know. Maybe even I'll just have it on the side, I don't know. I just know I want to buy and sell cars. I know there's so many laws and rules into it, and it's not just something you can start. Well, it kind of is. So many people say to not do cars, it's not safe. Like, you can lose so much, but it's a risk I'm happy to take. As I said, I'm young enough. I have an interest in it. I think it would be fun. So of course, it's something I want to explore and hopefully start this year. I think it would be a cool series for the channel as well. And alongside that, I would like a car collection. Now, this one is a bit strange because it is an investment, but obviously there's no telling what would happen with the car value. I have got a new series on my channel, which is why I think Dullada will be a future classic, which is where I just talk about cars that I think are going to go up in value. And I do truly think there are a lot of cars out there that are going to climb in value. I missed the boat on quite a lot of cars like the E46 M3, even the Skyline, like the R32, R34. I know it sounds daft, but I really wanted like the people around me to like buy them when I was like 13. Obviously I'm 13, they're not going to take advice from me, and now look at the prices. So I don't want to make that mistake again for myself, so I would like to invest in a few cars, whether it be things like a Lupo GTI, Mark 1 MX-5, whatever it is. If I think it'll go up in value, I do think having a car collection would be good financially, and it would be good for the channel as well. It would give me content, so it kind of all plays off of the same thing, which is growth, essentially. That is my plan for 2023. It is quite a vague one, but I do think that this one is possible. I have grown in the last year more than I thought I ever would. And the year before that, I said the same thing. The year before that, I said the same thing. And I look back then and I wasn't even doing half of what I do now. So like, that's not to brag. That's me being proud of where I've come from and where I am and where I'm going to go. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Comment any suggestions or improvements, and let's see how 2023 goes. Cheers.